Where's Rita? Here she comes. Welcome to Rita's Roost. We put my apron on. Let's get started with what we're going to make today. Look, I got my dress zipped. Y'all know I've been on that keto low carb. Here goes. Put this on so you know who I am. You get it tied. Now I'll tell you what we're going to make today. I want you to know I don't have any more chocolate chip cookies. They're all gone. So I'm going to make chocolate chip cookies because I'm hungry for chocolate chip cookies. What? And I've got a recipe here. This recipe comes from Keto Connect. And I've not made these before. I've made keto chocolate chip cookies, but not by this recipe. So we're going to try it today. We're going to start with a cup and a half of almond flour. If you do low carb and keto, you know you use a lot of almond flours and coconut flours and everything except the wheat flours. There's a cup and a half of that. And we're going to mix some baking powder. That's a teaspoon of baking powder. Now you probably can't see what I'm doing. A teaspoon of baking powder. I'm going to move this over to the side out of the way. And you're going to use a sugar substitute. Now, I really like this one. I think this is allulose. But there's not a whole lot left in there. And I like this one too. So, I'm just going to mix them together. I'm going to mix them together. That's the first time I've done it this way. Let me give it a shake and a stir. I've got another little plastic container of this that I'll get out and use. And it won't say, I think it was a half a cup. Let me make sure though. Half a cup. Half cup's that. And the secret ingredient is going to be this beef gelatin powder. And I've had this for a while. I've done keto on and off, and I'm on it now. But I've had this a while, never did use it. Let's see how much it wants. A tablespoon. Add a tablespoon. That's what beef gelatin powder looks like. Now, I understand you can make keto marshmallows and stuff out of it. And we're gonna whisk that up. I've got my oven preheating to 350. That looks pretty whisked. Now, in this other bowl, I have a half a cup of, or 1 stick of melted butter. I'm going to put a teaspoon of vanilla. And guess at that. And we're going to do 1 large egg. It's supposed to be a large egg, but I only had this one little brown one left in the house after I made breakfast this morning. I had gave all my extra eggs away yesterday, so I just didn't have any. Let's see, and I think that's all. With the wet ingredients. So there's our wet ingredients. Now, when did I put the chocolate chips? We'll put the chocolate chips in last. We're going to mix this up. I think well, maybe that'll work. We're going to kind of add it in parts. And these are supposed to be chewy chocolate chip cookies. I'm going to put the rest of that in there. A little bit of it left. There we go. Mixing up pretty good. Alright, there's our cookie batter. Now we get to put chocolate chips, and I'm telling you, I'm a chocolate dealer. Look, I've got the zero chocolate chips. I've got Lily's chocolate chips. I have dark chocolate and milk chocolate, and this Lily's even has a salted caramel flavor. So I'm not sure. That's a dark chocolate. Which one should I use? You know what? I'm going to go with the Chalk Zero milk chocolate style. Oh, that one, I'm not going to put that in my cookie. You see, that looks like it melted and it kind of stuck together. So I'll use that little chunk for something else. There's another one. Let me move that one out of the way. So I want these chocolate chips to separate. Put that in there. And these chocolate chips, let's just tell you, they have a total of 6 carbs for 60 pieces. When you're allowing yourself about 20 a day, that's not bad. You can have a few chocolate chip cookies. There's my cookie batter. And I'm going to use this old cookie sheet that I use all the time. One of these days, I'm going to get me some new shiny cookie sheets. But not today. I don't know how many cookies these things have made, but they've made me a lot of cookies. Even my silicone mats are a little discolored, but I use my stuff. So that you can't keep it new looking if you use it. Isn't that right? All right. Now it says it's going to make 16 cookies. So I'm just going to do that. Put them out on the baking sheet. I may do a dozen on this sheet and then do the rest of them later if that's the way it works out for me. I'll get them. Now put them in the oven for 15 minutes. And then I've got to let them cool for 20 before I even can take them off the cookie sheet and try them. So as we're 20 and 15 minutes, I'm several minutes away from trying these cookies. There's 9 of them. I don't know. They may make more than 16 cookies. And I don't know if I need to or not, but I'm gonna put a little bit of this butter on my fingers, and I'm just gonna press them down just a little bit because I'm not sure if they'll flatten or not. So that's just what I'm gonna do. Not sure if I need to, but we're gonna do it. Oh. All right. I'm going to put them in the oven for 15 minutes. at 350. I'll be back. Well, I have our cookies out of the oven. This pan was the first one I put in the oven, and they've been out for about 15 minutes because while they were cooling, I baked this other pan. So I've come up with 2 dozen cookies. But we're gonna get one of these. Let's see. I like them good and warm. I've got me a cup of milk here to go with it. That's good. But I got some coffee. Do you like do you like cookies and milk or cookies and coffee? All right. I better taste this cookie. That's soft. You see that? That's a good cookie. That's a good cookie. You know, we could we could crow about that cookie because it's good. Okay. Reckon how many of them I ought to eat? Well, I told you I bought these, and they were good because I ate them all. But these here are better. I'm telling you, they're soft. All right, Rita, quit eating cookies. This is my cow milk. You guys know I milk a little cow. This is my fresh cold cow milk. All right, this was a this was a good recipe. Chewy keto chocolate chip cookies, and the recipe was created by Keto Connect. So they're the ones you kind of need to follow to get the recipe. But it's good, and I'll make them again. But since I'm the only keto one in my house, it'll take me a little while to eat these. But I'll tell you what I'm going to do. I'll probably freeze part of them, save me 5 or 6 of them, and freeze the rest of them. And then if I take one out of the freezer and it's frozen, and you dip it in your coffee to thaw it out, that'd be good too. I've got this keto figured out, low carb, as long as I have my snacks that I crave. Anyway, I hope you guys have a blessed day. Thank you all for watching. Bye. Love you.